Okay. So, we're starting chapter 4, I believe. Which is, I assume, starring Ryo. You know, the guy that I never take seriously. But I guess the story about him. I guess off screen, what did I do off screen? I don't know. I feel like it's been a while in terms of, when I streamed this last time. But yeah, basically, I think, yeah, like the last time I played this, I killed the boss at Yuma's dungeon and everything, and a lot of people died. So I went back and revived them. I did some upgrades as well. I believe I upgraded the workshop here. I also upgraded the warehouse, I think, as well. Just put more items in there, I guess. Nothing too new. Did I upgrade the kitchen? I don't know if I did, but either way, I did some stuff, basically. I got new items and everything. Got this pyro ice axe, which is, well, I mean, I was going to say, like, it's kind of a contradiction. It's a pyro ice axe. It's a ice and pyro at the same time. Makes no sense, but obviously the ice part of the axe is not actually literally ice. But anyway, I think I upgrade the bow, kind of like weird like air bladder hats. I do have heavier armor actually. I believe I de-rusted the medieval armor and stuff. Like, where is it? Oh yeah, like this thing right here, like the iron helmet. I believe it has medieval gear trait on it, I guess, or it has a medieval gear trait on it, which means that you basically have more life, and it's very strong, but it's very heavy. You know, that's the thing. This is heavy. I also have this like metal hat and scaled helmet, whatever, all heavy. So I was like, well, I don't want my characters to wear like a lot of heavy things because as soon as I pick something up, they just can't move anymore. So I don't know. I don't know how you would like balance it. Maybe if you like use a character with like really high like weight limit or something. The problem is when they turn into children, right? So that's inevitable in this game. Eventually, they just turn into children. You can't use the armor. It's a lot like micromanaging, right? This game already has a lot of micromanaging in the first place. So it's like, I'll not use the big armor. I'll just use, slightly less weighty armor, I guess, as well. That's why a lot of people have bladder hats and also earphones. I guess that's it. Anything else? I can't really remember what else I did. Just like went around and I think I got like a few filler scenes, in dungeons and everything. Nothing too exciting, to be honest. And I think I looked it up. I do believe that I can like look up at old scenes, later in the game. So I'll probably show those, but probably like maybe on YouTube anyway, like a bonus kind of thing. I guess we'll see. But for now, though, let's actually continue on the main story by checking out this TV. Probably just gonna show us the new dungeon and everything, right? Horrible, because I would do so much puzzles. Never mind the monsters and getting killed by that one guy. Was it Kurusuke or whatever? Never mind that. It's just the puzzles. Those are very hard for me.
また廃墟が流れ着いたみたいだから早速紹介するね。
さっきそこで知らないクリーチャーに次の廃墟は極楽だよって聞いたけど本当？
あんまり知らないクリーチャーとフレンドリーにしない方がいいよ。でも確かに今回の廃墟はちょっとした極楽かも。モニターに注目。
コロモ温泉郷で血に飢えた巨大ワニを追え。
Okay. Oh, do I?
マシマシの郊外、小高い山のふもとに広がる温泉地、コロモ温泉郷。
I had to press the button after the little title card.
今では廃墟となったその場所に巨大なワニがいる。
A giant crocodile.
そんな噂を聞きつけて、未来たちは潜入取材に向かいました。原住民から聞いた話によると、温泉郷には秘宝が隠されており、巨大ワニはその秘宝を守っているらしいのです。
秘宝だって？そんな、僕まだ18歳未満だよ。でも未来がどうしてもって言うんなら、
絶対 秘宝館と勘違いしてるでしょ。この温泉郷に秘宝館なんてないからね。
ふざけるな。秘宝館のない温泉地なんて温泉地と認めないぞ。未来はタバスコのないマルゲリータをマルゲリータって呼ぶのか？呼ぶね。
Okay. This is such a weird comedy duo.
マルゲリータ。
いた。なんなのもう。話進めるからね。というわけで今回のミッションは巨大ワニが守っている秘宝を手に入れることなの。秘宝っていうのはもちろんパーツのことだよ。
なんだ、つまりはいつも通りってことじゃ。
そうなんだけど、ほら雰囲気は大事でしょ。
ま、せっかくだしみんなも温泉入りながら冒険したらいいと思うよ。僕別に覗いたりしないから。
そわそわしすぎて残像見えてる。それじゃみんな巨大ワニに気をつけて攻略してね。
人類の
明るい未来を
照らしましょう。バイバイ。
Okay. And these two, they're not funny. I don't know, they're so weird that it's funny in the sense that they're so weird. Like I don't really laugh at any of their jokes, but it's because their jokes are so weird that maybe, it comes around to the point where it actually maybe is a little funny. I don't know. Anyway, so we got that cutscene. So it's a hot spring area, I guess. That's a new area. It's a lot well, hopefully it's a lot nicer than the previous areas. The ship, wasn't too bad. It's just that sometimes, often we would have to go to the bowels of the ship, which weren't fun. It's just very creepy and dark. The mall as well was like really dark and everything. Very ominous. I would like a nice place again. How about that? Yeah? All right, well, let's see. Kodomo Hot Springs. I've heard the name before, but I've never been there, or should I say I've always avoided going there. The ruins in front of me, are they the place?
そうやな。
That place was a famous local hot springs, but I've never been there myself.
そうです。
Everyone's a kid, but oh yeah, everyone's a kid by the way, because I always do this thing where like I let everyone die and then come back, and they're all kids, because it gives me the most time to be alive when I actually play on stream and progress in the main story. But anyway, they're pretty famous for the sweets they make. Kodomo fried hot spring manju, wasn't it? Can we get in the hot springs? I've always wanted to go in the big bath.
どうだろうね。
I'm not sure. It may make your prosthetics rust, depending on the minerals in the water. Though yours seem to be resistant to seawater, so you may be fine. Will there even be hot springs on Drifting Island?
どうだろう。
Everyone's a kid. There have been cases with underground areas like Metro Plaza, so you never know.
糖質が足らない。
Hot spring manju, hot spring rice crackers, hot spring sochu, hot spring beer, hot spring natto. Well, you're a kid right now, so you can't have beer nor sochu. Is shochu like? Isn't that also like alcohol? I could be wrong. Anyway, Yuma, you sound like you're casting a spell.
ね
Wait, did you just say hot spring natto?
え。
That's the part you react to.
と。
Rio, you've been awfully quiet. You know these ruins? Huh? Oh. This is like, again, I keep forgetting the name of that manga, but the Promised Neverland, right? Was that what it was called? That was like also like a manga that's like just full of kids. All the main characters are kids and everything. But like it's a very like morbid and dark anime, so they often do serious things, but it's just everyone's a kid. So I don't know, it's funny. Minamo makes a short observation. Well, if no one else recognizes them, it may just be me this time around. Did you say you didn't recognize him earlier?
いや
Yeah, but I have heard the name of Kodomo Hot Springs.
そうですね。
But I've heard of it too. It's a well-known tourist resort.
いや。
That's not what I meant. I may as well explain now. I don't want to deal with questions later, so I'll just get out of the way. I can't say for sure because I don't remember my childhood, but... oh, excuse me. Apparently, I used to live in Kodomo Hot Springs. When I was in 1st grade or so, before I went to the orphanage, I was there for less than a year.
Eh?
The orphanage?
あ
Yeah, I didn't have any parents or relatives to live with, so that's where I grew up.
あ。
Really? Did you lose your parents in an accident or something? After my dad left, my mother took me to Kodomo Hot Springs and we lived there. I heard she found a man there, neglected me, then ended up killing herself and her new man. Okay, well, it's just went to like 0 to like 11. What? So, with nowhere else to go, I ended up going to an orphanage. A mother goes crazy for a man, her kid gets put in an orphanage. It happens all the time, right? You said it so casually, but that was probably heavier than you think. You think so? I thought you guys had it right way rougher than me. I only know that because when I turned 18, I bugged the staff there to tell me before I left. It's been 7 years? Oh, typo. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel like in this game, Zanki 0, it's pretty well made, you know, so I don't expect typos, but that's a typo. There's no end there. 7 years? No. It's been 7 years, so I'm already over it. That's all hearsay anyway. I mean, the profile, by the way, on the menu probably already showed his age, but I guess like 18 plus 7, I assume? Or, I don't know, did he say 7 after he left the orphanage, or 7 after, you know, he turned into an orphan, I guess? I'm not sure, because if it's 7 plus 18, it would be a lot older, actually. I don't know, because when he was like, I don't know, then again, these are clones, so we never really know how old they really are when they came here. And also, I don't know if they're actually real humans, but anyway. I was trying to like figure out his like real age, but I don't know, anyway. It doesn't feel very real to me. I don't remember my father or mother. The thing we all have in common. If this was in elementary school, it would coincide with a period of missing memories. That's ironic, because, well, or rather, it's not ironic, it's fitting actually, because everyone's a kid. Yeah, I don't remember a thing, but I guess it could just be because it's been so long. I don't remember my own mother's face. That's awful, Rio. I just thought you spent your school years without the care in the world. Sorry. No, I was totally fine. My problems were nothing compared to others. I didn't have to worry about finding food, clothes, or shelter. The orphanage staff and school teachers even did what they could to get me into art school. And then, you know, I turned that into like a bondage fetish anyway. I hit them with my usual line to try and end this weird atmosphere. How many times have I been through this? It's all part of my daily routine at this point. But with these guys, it feels different from usual. Maybe it's because of our common similarities. So this is where you lived as a kid. If you don't remember anything, I guess you got no clue what they're gonna show on TV. Yeah. But if the ruins are at the Kodomo Hot Springs, it must have something to do with my mother. Maybe they'll show why my mother abandoned me and died along with some other dude. I'd be pretty lucky if I could find that one out. Then I could fill this blank space in my memory. Plus, it could help us figure out where our shared memories come from. Bill, there's no need to put on a front. My pecs are big enough to accept all your tears. Is it though? Right now? Not really. I'm really not. Besides, if I'm proud as anyone's chest, I prefer minimals. I didn't hate my mother. She wasn't really part of my life, and I grew up around good people. Life I've built till now is my truth. At times, the truth we believe in can easily be shattered by brutal reality. Just like in my case. The smile on Yuma's face is gone, and there's a hint of sadness in her eyes. I pray the same thing does not happen to your truth. So dramatic, Yuma. Anyway, let's go check out the ruins before they run away. Alright. There's no shallow path leading to the island. We'll need to make a boat or a raft to get there. Haruto gives out his orders and the group sets in motion. Ryo. Yeah? Satsuki doesn't have parents either, so we're alike, huh? But I'm not lonely because I have you and the others. Love you, stupid. What was that? Okay. Satsuki hides her bright red face with her bag and runs off. That's what she gets for being nice and trying to cheer me up. But thanks. Yes, stupid. Yes, yep. That's a weird translation. I guess in Japanese, it's like, you know, you baka. You know, he just like suddenly calls her an idiot, I guess, in Japanese or whatever, I imagine. And then she takes that as like a weird insult, but that's not the point. It's more like Ryo himself is also embarrassed, I guess, and that's why. Something like that. Anyway, here's an abandoned hot springs. At least it's nice and sunny. You know, it's not dark. At least there's that. I prefer it not being dark, you know, because I've been stuck in that boat for too long doing that one puzzle. In fact, like 3 puzzles really in a row that really got me. I'm still pissed off about that. Even after like it's been a week since I think the last time I recorded this game. You know, technically. I'm still stuck on that. Really? Like the glowing platforms? The glowing platforms are the one that got me the most. Anyway, I gotta stop complaining. Also, I'm gonna die really quickly already. Wow. Okay, well, this is not great. What are you gonna do? Turn around? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this then. Oh, I'm gonna do that now? Oh, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Rio? Okay, Rio I think has an aptitude while he's in child form. Which anyone could get, I guess, but he heals a little bit while he's in child form. Not Zen, though. Zen doesn't have that. Let me just check if it's safe, though. Any monsters around here? There's some monsters, but I need to heal again, so... I don't have any bandages? I don't think so. I never have any healing items. I think you can get healing items in this game. Bandages and whatnot, but they often cost like cloth, you know, and I gotta use materials for that, so I don't like doing that. And hopefully we don't die from this. Let's listen, make sure there's no monsters trying to attack us. Because you do hear them, I guess, if they get close. Heal up a little. Oh, there you go. Ah. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be someone attack us. Only a pig, though. It's not too bad. We're probably still at the entrance, so we're just fighting animals at this point. Weird mutant animals, by the way. I think there's a reason for that. I'm not crazy. It's not. These animals are not like normal. There's a reason why they're all weird. I assume they're mutated in some way. Umayo. Alright. And oh yeah, Rio has a fishing rod, by the way, because I put him in like fishing, I guess. I think so. I think that's what I did. So if there's any fishing spots, I could use them for that. Oh, these pigs. These pigs are not that great for materials, though. You know, their pork only gives like 1 jerky each, similar to the goat. Not that worth to kill them, but well, they're in the way, so. It says how to enjoy the foot bath. There must be no one nearby. Foot baths. You know, I've never really heard of foot baths before, to be honest. I never knew they were a thing. Until I played, well, I played a little gadget game called Bang Dream, and there's just a random thing, but like in Bang Dream, there's I get, what would you say, like structures, I guess, you know, just like a lot of mobile games. So like a little mini game where you buy structures, it gives you bonuses in the actual game itself, or whatever. One of the items was like a foot bath. I was like, a foot bath? That's a thing, you know, apparently. But it is, I guess, apparently. Foot bath. Oh, just weird to me because I've never really heard of a foot bath. Why would dipping your foot in like water or whatever? Why not just like take a normal bath? You know, it's the same thing, right? Please keep the seats dry and share with the others. Okay, I assume this is like a foot bath, maybe. I assume so. Oh, I can get on the foot bath. Whee! Oh, there's buttons apparently. The buttons are not doing anything. I wonder if it's because we're children. I think it's because we're children, we don't weigh enough to like push down the buttons maybe, or it's not active right now. I'm not sure. Weird. What was this? This door, I assume? Nothing? It says 4-point lock. 4-point lock. There's a TV here, but it's not active right now. That which brought by the cauldron demon. A local folktale? Lost steam in this hot springs. Around. Oh. So the pyro ice axe, by the way, does fire damage. I don't know how useful that is, but you know, I saw that you can make it, so I made it. I assume doing fire damage is a good thing. More TVs, but oh, that one's active. I think I hear it. Let's explore a little bit more though. See what we can see. At least we're getting some meat. Meat is good. The Lantern Festival starts on... What's after July? Well, I can't... I'm so bad remembering months. I feel like it's just me. But I never really memorize all the months for some reason. I'm so bad at it for some reason. But the 8th month, 15th. What's the 8th month again? August? Anyway, I'm so... I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but I for some reason I'm really bad at remembering months. There's a wrinkle memo pad next to the photography equipment. Okay. Or just lore. Mostly lore, I assume. There's that one puzzle that did require us to read the memo. Or, you know, the menu lore thing. Like research notes. But I assume most of it is just, you know, doesn't really matter. Most of the lore or whatever. Nope. Let's check over here. What's over here? Beware of bears. Maybe this area has been mounts before. I'm still trying to think of the month. What's the 8th month? Again, 4-point lock 3. The wise key opens a mystery lock. Okay, it's mysterious. Lock 3? Rest well at the footpath and the path will be open. So rest well at the footpath. Will we... Do we like literally rest, or do we? Because it said because there were buttons on the footpath or whatever. Oh, that's interesting. If I shoot like, because I do know if you drop items in the water, they're gone forever. It's interesting. The arrow, I guess, disappeared forever. Something over here. I wonder if putting something over here matters. Like I don't know if you put something specific or just anything. Oh. The door did open. Something open. Not sure what exactly opened, but something did. An explanation of lanterns. Many of them are in this area in particular. I see. There are 8 lanterns, including the broken ones, in rows of 1 by 6 by 1. There are 8 lanterns. I feel like, is this important or like is this just flavor text? I'm not sure. 8 lanterns, rows 1 by 6 by 1. What does that mean exactly though? 1 by 6 by 1? Explore some more. So what's this? Guard frame from the shrine fell near a sign. The sign's illegible now. I can't break this. I don't know. Well, no, that doesn't work. No, it works. Oh, never mind. Okay, I just use my weapons. Okay, sometimes you need Cleon, right, to destroy them. But I was in kid form, so I can't use Cleons in kid form. But as it turns out, you just use your normal weapons. All right. Often when I use my normal weapons to destroy those walls, it doesn't work. But it worked there, I guess. There's a helmet. Put that helmet away. Tents in the shop area must be set on the night of... Bleh 14. Is it August? I want to say August. What is it? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, something. What's 9th? September's... No, September's 9th, right? And then October, November, December, right? So it has to be August. I don't know. For some reason, I forget the month of August. It doesn't exist in my brain for some reason. I don't know, man. I'm weird. Like that. Preparation area for Lantern Festival. Authorized personnel only. Equipment cannot be bought into the shop until August 15th. August 15th. I don't know. I feel like that's a hint for something. Probably like a puzzle later on. Hopefully the puzzle in this area, or puzzles, plural, in this area is not too hard compared to last time, because last time I was just like stumped forever. I had a really bad time with the puzzles in the last area. Found a note. Okay, more of those notes, but I believe those notes are like, again, they have like story to them. I don't know if I'll read it later. I'm not sure. I'm just not really in the mood of reading notes right now. I don't know, but it might give you like insight on the story, maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. Eat some jerky. Yum. Num. 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 Okay. Also open this thing. Who has a high... Actually, I don't know. Let me check, actually. I have no idea. Who has, like, high lockpicking? Does Ryo have high lockpicking? He has 2. Zen has 1. So he has Ryo who wants to do it. Or should do it, rather. And ironically, since we're in Kid Form, it actually works out better because we don't go to Cleon for and confuse me this time. Okay, got rusty plate armor. Okay, so you remove that rust, you get like actual like medieval plate armor. I imagine that's very strong. But again, very heavy, so... I don't know how useful it actually is. I mean, if you really want to prepare, you know, maybe like you wear it right before you fight a boss or whatever. Anyway, let's finally go here to see the story of Ryo. Or of those like little... What do you call them? I don't even call them, but... I want to say vignettes? Vignettes? Is that a word? I don't even know. Vignettes? That's not a word. But you know. These like little cartoon thing where... Well, we are kind of like a cartoon because we're anime, whatever. But even more so, I guess. Stylized stories of them.
さて、今日はまずはお祝いだよね。Happy birthday to you 以下略リアリョウくん
Right. By the way, happy birthday, I believe is in public domain. I used to be, you know, copyright claimed, I think, but now I think it is in public domain, right? I think, hopefully. Because for the longest time, you know, in a lot of TV shows or whatever, nobody actually sang. If you notice, nobody actually sang "Happy Birthday" the correct way. I think it's because, you know, it was actually claimed by like some company or whatever. You know, it used to, you know, the intellectual properties used to belong to someone, so you can't just use "Happy Birthday" for free anyway.
Happy birthday to you.
But I think it's fine now, in like most recent times.
おめでとう
おめでとう。
というわけでこのビデオタイトルはこれ嫉妬その1お母さんと一緒なんだか微笑ましい内容の気がするね男の子はお母さん大好きだもんね
Ah, yes, wholesome. Totally just wholesome.
それじゃあとにかく VTR スタート。
Ryo, look out! What are you doing? You nearly got run over. Wah, Mom! Be quiet. It's your fault for running off on your own. Oh, come on now. He's just a child. I'm glad he isn't hurt. You can't suddenly run onto the road like that, Ryo. He's always like this. As soon as he finds something, he just runs off. You can't restrain a kid his age with words alone, especially not a curious boy like Ryo. That's why I bought something to restrain him physically. Wait a minute, what? Okay, well, I mean those exist. Do those exist? I think they do. It's kind of weird, but you know, but I think they exist. This is where his bondage fetish it's like his bondage fetish came from. Anyway, that would save us from having to chase him, but this makes it look like we're walking a dog. In Western countries, child harnesses have been a thing for a long time. There are people who claim it's abuse or that treat your child like a pet, but if you think about the child's safety first, it's an effective device for protection. Isn't it a bit embarrassing? Who knows what those noisy neighbors will say? Not at all. If those gossipers want to talk, let them. Don't you feel safer when you connect to Mom, Ryo? Yeah, I'm happy. All aboard the train with Mom, No, don't post so hard. I don't get what he likes about this weird bondage fetish that just grew from this very point. Good for you, Ryo. Hey, you can stay till tomorrow morning, right? Yeah, I left my schedule open for today. I really do feel bad. It's okay, as long as you're with me. Hey, do you love me? Of course. We may not be legally married yet, but you're my wife. Just give me a little more time. And there. Ryo, Mom's going on a date with Dad. Be a good boy at home, okay? Alright, well, that's a bad idea. I mean, well, he has food, I guess. But, well, it's gonna be not great if Well, I'm thinking, like, what happens if my mom doesn't come back, you know? She's gonna be stuck there forever. If you get hungry, there's some bread snacks. Why'd you tie this rope to me, Mom? I can't take you with me today. You can still walk around indoors, but can't go inside. It's the perfect leg for house sitting. Yay, I'm a tied-up house sitter. Is he really enjoying getting tied up? What a strange kid. The rope should be long enough to go to the bathroom, too. You better not pee your pants. I can go pee-pee by myself. Well, stay home, be good boy. Okay, now it's garbage everywhere. Good. Mom, the rope. Shut up, stupid. Go away. Can you tie the rope for me? I said shut up. He died. Do you understand? He's dead. What am I supposed to do with Ryo now that you died without acknowledging him? Or what am I supposed to do with Ryo now that you died without acknowledging him? That's kind of weird. What does that sentence mean? What am I supposed to do with Ryo now that you died without acknowledging him? Anyway, I only took care of him because you said you cared about him. I made him because you said you wanted a kid. It was all pointless. Ah. Mom, please don't cry. Okay.
いやー、いい誕生日だったね。うんうん。
What a great birthday. Okay, so what I'm trying to understand from this story is that I guess his initial like biological mother, that was the well-dressed man is also, I guess, his biological father as well. So this is like before she went to the hot springs, I assume. So they were like a happy family at first, but apparently, I mean, for whatever reason, I guess they're like the father had to like do something. I'm not sure what I don't know if he's related to like the overall plot, but apparently, you know, he's busy or whatever, so they couldn't like live together, I guess, or something. I don't know, something like that. And you know, the mother had a kid with him, you know, to be like a family, I guess, is the idea, maybe, because he wanted a kid. But well, right now we just learned that apparently he died. So now she's like, well, what's the point? You know, what's the point of having a kid? You know, if I can't just, I don't know.
不倫の末のこのりょうくんにはこれからどんな明るい未来が待ってるのかな。
Well, he did say he was her like his wife, but was there an affair? I don't know. I can't tell. It's hard to, I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway.
やめなよ、そういうこと言うの。不倫にだってきっと真実の愛はあるんだから。
あ、未来、そういうのやめた方がいい。今まで不倫を擁護して成功したメディアはないからね。
そんなの関係ないもん。未来がそれを証明するためにビデオの続きを探してくるからね。
ああ、未来ってば典型的な勘違い暴走女みたいになってきたね。これはそろそろお仕置きが必要かな。それじゃあまた次回。
Oh, okay. Just they didn't do the catchphrase. All right. But yeah, I mean we can already see where this is. I mean, I feel like a lot of the videos because we kind of already see where it's gonna go right from the beginning. But you know, again, Ryo's mother, I guess, didn't really want to have the kid. You know, so that's probably what happens. And then you know she neglects him, and then bad things happen. I guess. At least we know. I guess now we know where his bondage fetish comes from. Oh no! Oh, I see a door actually. I was wondering like where do I go now, but actually there's a door here. I wonder though. They said to like rest at the foot bath. I want to see what happens if I do. Like there's buttons here, right? But I can't really press on them. But what happens if I rest on them? No, it doesn't seem like anything happens. Yeah, nothing really happens. I'm not sure. Unless I drop items, maybe. I want to drop everything. I want to drop like one stack. Split the stack, please. Go here, look at that. Doesn't seem to press anything if I do that though. Unless I press it on all the buttons. It's gonna be like a glowing platform thing, right? Again, it's gonna be like I don't understand the puzzle exactly. I'm gonna have to come back, and then it's gonna be like very confusing. Let's try everything we can before we move on. So the only thing I'm thinking of now is like maybe I need like adult characters to do this, you know, because we're just not heavy enough or something. But let me just try doing this first. and see if it does anything. If it doesn't, then probably come back later. Yeah, okay. It doesn't seem to do anything. There's no, like, you know, sound cue that the buttons are, like, being pressed or whatever, so I can only assume it's not doing anything. So maybe I have to come back. Hopefully that's the case. I said that the same thing with the glowing platform in Yuna's dungeon. It's like, actually, you could do it right away. It just wasn't very clear what you needed to do. It didn't explain glowing platforms before, ever. Okay, that just closes it. You know, that's the thing is, when you press these buttons don't show up on the map until you press them. So in order to, like, you know, like, complete the map, I gotta, like, press the buttons, even though it doesn't do anything really. It just closes the door, which I don't want the door to be closed anyway. Alright. I guess we'll continue on. I assume press the button here, however. I can go this way. There's a freaking giant crab! Uh-oh. It's like the giant, It's like the giant, chicken that I got killed from before. So this time, hopefully we don't die. Hopefully being behind them is good. Do I need to kill him? Oh, I can attack that truck, I guess. Oh, and we're both dead. Damn it! Scissor strike, huh? Amazing. Too fast. Okay. Well, we'll kill the truck at least. Nope. Yuma's almost dead. Oh. Nope. 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 so slow, Sachika. Come on, attack him. I could probably switch. Probably do that right now. He's too heavy though. I can't do him. Rinko, I guess, with bat, and everybody else is too heavy though. Yeah, nobody else can like really move because they have too much items, you know. Okay, let's just. It seems like this crab, you know, this weird crab monster. It can like rotate really fast, so it caught me off guard, I guess. So I gotta pay attention to that, I guess. Okay, you're dead. Alright, well, we killed like a mini boss. A lot of my characters are dead though. I probably have to go back and just revive them again. What did I even get? There's a bunch of lizards here as well. Got hermit crab shell. Not that great. Really. Bunch of this stuff. Get out of here. Okay. Well, here's the part of Zanki Zero. I have to like retreat now. Waste some time, but it's what you gotta do. I don't think my characters can hold all this, but I have to if I want to like get everything. Okay. What? What do you mean? Who did that? I can't leave. Warship course. What is it? Warship course? Are the shrines worth visiting? I don't know. I don't know if I'm stuck. I probably can go back in the menu, right? Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. Photography equipment. Belong to tourists. Someone's getting damaged there, by the way. Who's getting damaged there? It's like, yeah, one of the killer whale enemies getting pushed by something. Kind of weird. Well, I think we have to go back. We have no choice. Return to base. Tree! Only made like 2 steps, really. Also, I hear laughter from somewhere. Is that Monokuma? Am I hearing Monokuma? There's freaking Monokuma right there. He's like near the warehouse as well. So that's not great. Well, in that case, let me extend my party members first before I do anything. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. I just got a new Shikibane, though. Death by Truck Crab. Death by Scissor Strike. Now, sometimes I wonder how useful that is. I mean, I guess for specific enemies, especially if you fight bosses, you know, it's good. It's just that they're very specific deaths, you know. So unless we fight another truck crab anytime soon, those Shigabane are not super useful all the time. But you know, I guess it's fine. That's the whole point. It's kind of like a dynamic difficulty, you know, in a way. You die to a certain thing multiple times, eventually it gets easier, you know? Also put Zen on the right and put Ryon on the left. Why? I don't know. Just because, I guess. I like to keep them the same as before. Alright, let me use my mouse, actually. My mouse is always faster. If I just want to put everything together like this. There. Do I not have... Oh no, okay, Rinko has it, yeah. I was wondering if I have the other stuff. Whether or not I lost it for some reason, accidentally, like, did not grab it or whatever, but no, it's right here. Let's see, I guess that's it. Alright. Yuma's low health. Hold on, let me just put some stuff away. Put that away. Battered boots. Or put that in the ground. Armored crab shell. I don't know if we can use that for anything. Monokuma? Monokuma? Hello? There he is. Take that. Okay. Stop laughing at me. Boop, 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 boop. I hit you in the face. Ow. Oh, okay. Ura. Good for you. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Like so? You're not dead yet? Okay. Scary. Oh, you're running away? Hmm? You're running away now? Die! Die! Okay, good. Okay, well, we only got like one thing. It's not that great. I believe those Monokumas do drop cool items, but maybe if you like play higher difficulties or something, it might be more useful. Anyway, put that away, I guess. Put the strengthener away. Let me drop some of the heavier items over here. Items. Even if I upgrade my warehouse, still a lot of items. Okay. Guess that's it, yeah. I gotta heal up. Make some food. So, this is the Zanki Zero way. That's what you do. Use some of the pork that we got as well. And keep one pork just in case, you know. Just, I don't know, just in case I can use it for any other like recipes or whatever somehow, you know. I don't know. In case I need them. Anyway. Eat up. Eat up. Eat up. Rest up as well. I wonder when you die, do you keep the buffs that you get from bunking? I'm not sure. I'm thinking not. So if I want to get the buffs again, I'll probably bunk again. That's the thing, right? You get the bunk, and then you gotta like get ready again. And, you know, it does set you back a little when you die. It's not great. But the buffs I feel like are worth it, so I'm gonna do it. I imagine if you probably, because Yuma has like the drop rate thing. No, I think she has it anyway. I was thinking, you know, if I had the higher drop rate, I might have gotten better stuff from that Monokuma fight, I guess. But I think she did have the buff already. She didn't die, so. Oh, what's this? I didn't see this before. Is it like a bonding event? Is it finally my my bonding levels are high enough that the characters actually interact with each other? And well, I guess we might as well. Let's see. Hey Minimo, can I ask you something? Sure, ask me whatever you want. Okay, are you glad you have a family? Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't know anything about my own family, so I was just wondering. You know what it's like to have one, right? Can you tell me?
そうやな。
Let's see. I don't really see having a family as good or bad. It sort of transcends that kind of stuff. What do you mean? I have both good and bad memories of my family, but none of that makes me glad to have them or wish they weren't around. I'm sort of confused. Sorry, I'm not too good at explaining. But I'm getting annoyed thinking about it. You mean your family?
それがな。
My little bro. One time he stuck to my room and read my diary. So when I started yelling at him, he said it was my fault for leaving it out on my desk. Another time, he ate the cake I was keeping in the fridge for later.
と。
And this other time... You must really love your brother, Minamo. Huh? How'd you get that impression? I was just complaining about him. But you don't look angry at all.
そうかな。
Besides, you wouldn't look like you're having fun like this if you really hated him.
そうか。
I guess you're right. Sorry, did you not want to think about it?
大丈夫や。
Oh no, it's not that. My family's precious to me, including all the good and bad. There's still a big part of me that makes who I am today. Or makes me who I am today. So that's what it's like.
さっちゃん。
Sachi, what's wrong?
大丈夫だよ。
Nothing, I'm okay. Good night. Okay. Interesting. I assume it's because their bonding levels went up. They go very slowly. If you upgrade the bedrooms, they go faster, I guess, but... I assume that's what it is. I can check, actually. Status. Minamo. And then relationships? Yeah. Says so here's Circle, companion. Gotta love cheerful girls like her. Apparently that's what she said. As Sachika, it says, I wish I was pretty and cool like her. Amazing. Good. The power of friendship. Let me just increase my stamina again.
結構食った食った。
Eat all the things, please.
ごちそう。普通うまいよ。
I might as well max it out. I always like leave it at 80, but let's go to 90. Yeah. Save the game. So a minor setback from that giant crab, I guess. But we should be fine now. It says, find great fortune at the beach. Not really going to the beach right now. I need to go to Ryo's dungeon, you know? I want to continue doing his thing.
何かあるぜ。ミッキー。何かあるぜ。
Some water as well. Again, I wish it was faster. You know, you gotta get one at a time every time.
ミッキー。何これ。
But it's worth it because I need that water in case, you know, characters get stressed out and everything. And let's see, I guess that's it. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Let's see. Go to ruins, go to the hot springs. We just have to go directly to where we were before. Again, we really just made it right in the second area. You know, it was just like 5 seconds. We're already dead. What? Oh my god, there's another one. What happened? What the? We're like in a new area? What? Where am I?
帰り。
So many monsters. Where are we? I don't know where we are, actually. I just went here from the main menu, and we've ended up in a different spot for some reason. There's like a slight message that says something about like, we swiftly made it there or something. I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't think it is. I don't think it's meant to be a glitch or anything. But I guess somehow we made it over here, which wasn't the initial starting point from before, I feel like. And so it's very dangerous, by the way. A lot of these monsters around. I feel like it's very dangerous. Yeah. More meat. I can't really, as far as I know, I can't really change that meat into like jerky, which is not great. It, like cook it with like other ingredients, makes it more annoying, you know. But yeah, that's kind of weird. Like we're in a different area now.
何かあるぜ。
Many people come to catch salmon now. You are on their season. Wow, I do like salmon.
進めないよ。
I've noticed as well on the mini map, my like map range buff is not as strong as before. I wonder why that is. I thought I bunked everyone. They should have the buff, right? But I guess not. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works exactly.
使えそうか。
The TV, but it's not on.
ミッキー。
Doso was probably worshipped. Should polish it and pray for safety. switch here. I don't know what that does. But switch it on anyway. Nope. Yeah, I do. Go over here. I mean, I should probably get the air bladder. You know, obviously if you kill the fins of these guys, they drop like air bladders, but I already got plenty though, you know, just from the last area. In Yuma's dungeon, anyway. Wasn't that tough? Get air bladders, I feel like. I don't really need it for a lot of stuff, I feel like. Is that making air bladder hats? The river is dangerous during flooding. Do not enter. Okay. 2 of these guys, by the way. I mean, at least we're tougher now, so these crabs shouldn't do as much damage, I think. At least for Zen and Ryo. Sachika might still get murdered. Sachika and Yuma. Details on number of rivers nowhere to be seen now. Again, it's kind of weird. Like, why we ended up over here for some reason. 4-point lock. An explanation lanterns either used in the festival. 6 lanterns, including roll of 6 by 1. Yeah, I don't know if that's important to know. No idea. Oh, these guys could just walk in the water, I guess. We can't really walk on the water. Because I assume it's a hot spring, so it's gonna probably really... Oh, okay, that was weird. Probably because the water is like very hot, I imagine. Too hot for us to just walk over. Maybe. Okay, one of those crabs. I don't know if there's a reason to destroy the truck on its back. I'm not sure. It didn't seem to drop anything as far as I know. Or maybe it did. Not sure. But they're in the way, and I gotta kill them. There was also a switch at the beginning there. Let me just go back real quick, I guess. There's a switch in the beginning raised up the bridge, which is... Oh. Well, the bridge is raised up now. What the heck? That's cheating. Now I can't go back. Okay. It was raised up before... Or rather, when I placed something on the switch, it raised up, and then... I don't know. Whatever, it's weird. I'm not gonna throw something there. Oh well, it's too late now, I guess. I mean, I can go around, right? The only thing I'm missing would be... over there? I don't know. I didn't see what other bridges. Like, probably we brought up the bridge to go over here, but maybe brought up the bridge to go somewhere else. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, she doesn't have like an arrow. Okay, oops. I was trying to throw an arrow. Grab like 10 arrows. Gotta do this quick. Okay. Take that. I missed. What? I just miss. Alright, be careful of these crab. I got killed by this crab last time. Gotta be careful. Stay in an angle, I guess. Probably the best way. Get rid of that car truck, I guess. Or truck, not car truck. I don't know if it does anything though. Like maybe you'd have to like hit something else or hit this. What's this? I guess maybe that does look like way more damage actually. So okay, you hit the truck and then it shows a weak point on its back. Okay, I didn't know that was the case. I assume that kills it. Blah. Alright. So now we know. Now we know we can kill those giant truck crabs. At the very least. I can go over here. Nope. Don't do that. Nope. Your fin is all destroyed. How sad. But you must die. Because you're a monster, you see. Okay.
これは何？
Offer the mermaid's tear on the pedestal. Mermaid's tear? I don't know what that means exactly.
食べられるもの？
4-point lock 2. The wise key opens the mystery lock. Man, this is too complicated for me. What do you mean like 4-point lock? There's a lot of like a lot of doors have this something called a 4-point lock or something. 3-point lock, 2-point lock. I don't know what that means exactly.
これは何？
Barnacles? Those who cover in barnacles. So mermaid's tear though. So I gotta place a mermaid's tear here. Well, I have this. This is ice space. Put it away, I guess. A mermaid's tear. I don't have that right now. I imagine. What would be like a mermaid's tear? What does that even mean? I can look it up actually. Or I'll look up in the game anyway. Research info? No. Ruins guide. So mermaid. Found a mysterious picture and a coded message at Kodomo Northeast Gate. Offer the mermaid's tear on the pedestal. Also footbath? The rest of the footbath path may be revealed. Well, these are two hints that are probably important. I'm not sure what it means though. Mermaid's tear. What's a mermaid's tear? I don't know. Did the game ever explain or? Something over here. Bath demon origins. Something about like a demon. Okay. I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is important. Journalist's journal. Sunny weather. Remember the birthstones? I remember this. Anything to do with like mermaid's tears or something around here? Like this is like a note from the last dungeon though, so I don't know how useful this is right now. I don't think it's useful right now. Mermaid's tear. Maybe if we explore some more, I say it's probably get stuck. Forever. Again. Not again. Still not dead? Come on. Okay. These monsters, it takes so long to murder. Why do they have so much health? Oh, I hear something. Well, that's weird. They moved, right? The bridge moved. Was it because of that crab maybe? Stepped on the switch or something? So stone statue of a cauldron. Maybe it's a Goemon bathtub? Goemon. No. I guess technically when it, jumps from the water to land, that's the animation. It's a little scary, but that's all it is. It's just them jumping from the water to the land. Because that's what they do in the ship as well. I saw them. The crab steps on it and then steps off of it. I keep hearing the bridge go down. Okay, what's over here? A monster. The wall is degraded. Please not lean on it. Probably like a thing where you can like break it again with my weapons. Oh, I can't let go diagonal. In that case, I'll just power up my weapons like so. Hopefully kill you before you attack me, please. Okay, well, I got hit. At least I didn't die. Let's see, any monsters around here? I don't think so. I cleared the area pretty good. So I think I could just rest here, hopefully. They got hit though, which is not great. At least we're not dead. At least there's that. Okay. So our daily jerky. Yum yum yum. Okay. Probably use some empty ball. I don't see any bathrooms around here, so I might as well use the balls here before I forget. They get a little stressed though when they use the empty balls, so therefore they'll use a little drink as well. So I keep pressing the wrong button. Mama. Oops, I didn't mean to make Yuma drink twice. Alright, let's go over here. There's iron fence, that's good. I like this. I'll put it in the back inventory. Actually, she needs more arrows. Let's say 20. I need to remember to make more arrows.
へい
Okay.
印つけ
The
と
door opens in the south. Okay, those lead to a new area. It locks us out over there, though. I see a door over here that got locked out, so they like go around, I guess. I should have left like an item on the switch, maybe. Because now I have to depend on the crab to like get on the switch or get back on the other side, maybe. Because I can't get to that right now. I see the objective marker, but I can't get there right now. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. Oh, all right. Worked out. Let's hopefully kill this crab. Nope, nope. I wonder if it shoots stuff. I'm not sure. I have no idea if it does. Now, is it worth it to do a charge attack and just kill the truck, or not sure? Guess I'll try. It's stunned. That's good. And now the weak point on its back is exposed. Oh. I just want to do a little damage before. It's just dangerous to aim at its back. I don't know. Yeah, get out of here. No, get out of here. I can't charge too much. You know, if I charge too much, it's gonna turn around and kill me. Alright, there you go. Crab is dead.
使えるかしら
Alright. You'll drop something over here as well. Let's see. Might as well drop sea beast meat. I didn't mean to. I keep pressing wrong buttons. The controls on this game is weird because I don't know, on controller anyway, the buttons do different things, you know, depending on where you're at. So when I'm pressing like L1, R1, I want to change my to my sub members, but I haven't gone into the menu yet with those sub members. So I often press the wrong button, and I'm moving left and right instead of actually changing to my apartment because I haven't opened the menu yet. I just preemptively pressing the buttons, and that does different things, and that's why it's confusing. Anyway, all right, so leave a button there. That closes that up, though. I don't know how it works exactly, but I guess I assume leaving an item on the button is like the best thing to do. What is this?
食べられるもの
Found a diary.
あった
Use the drawbridge in case of major flooding. I wonder if that's the thing. They mentioned like flooding and stuff. I wonder if that's a mechanic in this area. The water goes up and everything, and you can drown. I don't know. All right. Well, we'll see. Let's see another cutscene. Whoop.